How's it going, guys? It's Chap91 here with another My League rebuild, and today we're doing the San Antonio Spurs. So, the Spurs have an interesting team. They have some good players, they have some old players, and I don't think they really have too many up-and-comers. So, let's jump in here. We're going to check out everything. First off, let's get our draft class on. Let's load in the 2017 Race the Pace draft class, just in case we win this first year and manage to go on to a second year. So, before we do any trades, let's actually look at our staff. So, you know what, I'll get a better CFO in Hamilton. This guy's alright. I like to get a better trade rating though, to be honest. So we'll get Vincent in. Greg Pop, you can stay. We'll get a better assistant though. We'll bring you Nelson. Head scout, we're good. Trainer, we're good. Alright, so player contract wise, LA is making the most. We've got Kawhi there, who's not leaving. Unless we get some sort of crazy deal. Powell, Tony's making too much. Manu's making too much. Danny Green's making too much. And then it really falls away. So, ED in there as well. 1.88. So, we need to make some moves. There's a few guys leaving next season. I think the first one that we look at though is Pau Gasol. The first rounder. Let's throw this up and just see what sort of trades we'd get offered. He's aging, so I'm not sure what sort of, like, if he'd have that much value. Chris Middleton is nice. Mike Conley is nice. Wow. I wasn't expecting these sort of trades. Hassan Whiteside for Powell? Wow. Do I want Conley or do I want Hassan? I'll take Conley, to be honest. DeJounte Murray for Tony Allen and a first rounder. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, so we get our first giant trade done. Next up, we want to move Tony Parker and a first rounder. Let's throw these two up together and see if we can get anything amazing as well. I mean, hopefully we can. Yeah, Smith. Dwight Howard is a good stepping stone towards Hassan Whiteside. Anything else? Not really. I mean, Trevor Ariza and Pat Bev is a pretty nice pickup. But I'll take the Dwight Howard as long as I don't have to give up this pick. Perfect. Because yeah, if we put him in now, I think we should be able to get Hassan Whiteside. So Dwight Howard, can you please give me Hassan Whiteside? Because for whatever reason, he always want to trade that. Although not this time. Of course, the one time that I say it always happens. So let's throw in the first rounder as well. See if that helps entice them towards offering us Hassan Whiteside. Yeah, we can get Chris Middleton. Still not there. Wow. And another first then? What if we throw up two first rounders with Dwight Howard? Hawks. Alright, there's the Hassan Whiteside trade. So 6 is the one. Yeah, 6 is the one. Let's try to get rid of some stuff though. Straight up, what do you want? You want a first rounder and Joel Anthony for Willie Reed? Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Take Joel Anthony off my hands as 64 overall. I don't know why you guys want that, but anyway, let's keep on moving. Any other big contracts? We've got a $4 million in Mike Dunleavy, and anyone else on the lower end? Not really. I mean, Dwayne Dedman is on his final year. Tony Allen's on his final year. So what about these two? Don't have any first rounders anymore. What about these two? What sort of trade do they get? Get Willie Hernan Gomez. Alright, what about we keep Tony Allen for the 1 year contract? What about just Mike Dunleavy? We either get something good or else just trade downwards and get a low contract like Troy Williams. Davis, no, we'll take Troy Williams from them so that we get lower contracts onto this team. And basically what we're going to do is drop all these players. So, let's go to the lower end. Bryn Forbes. I'm not sure how you say his name. Can we get any picks out of you? Straight up, we can. We can get Ronnie Price. I'll take Ronnie Price off their hands for a second rounder. Just like to try and capture as many picks as possible at the low end. Only price no more for him. Troy Williams to get Diamond Stone. And yeah, I'll take Diamond Stone off their hands. Where was that? There it is. The Clippers, thank you very much for a second rounder. I mean, the thing is, I'm going to drop these guys anyway, so I'm getting pretty much these picks for free. That's how I see it. Not any price, anything? No, but we can get a lower contract. Perfect. That is great. Let's see, is there anyone else at the lower end that we want to get rid of? We've got those two. There's this guy as well. And then it sort of picks up a little bit at least. He has 1-star trade value. That's weird. Justin Holiday, you want a final year, and that's why, yeah. Vika, I would take. 9, I will take unless there's something even better. I don't know. I'll take trade 9. I'll give up a second rounder. That's fine. I don't care about that. So let's now drop the 2 players. So let's get rid of these 2 low-end players. Release free agency and release free agency. Free agents-wise, Jared Solinger is here and he's willing to take a minimum. So that's perfect. We get him onto the team. And also, who else do we want to grab? Maybe... Can we grab John? No, not Mario Chalmers. Let's grab you onto the team. So he accepts as well. Get him on. Alright, perfect. So, let's just look at our positions. Point guard, we're sort of lacking at the backup position. We've got the reserve set. Shooting guard, we're missing a starter. Shooting guard, we're missing a starter. And probably a backup, really. Jonathan Simmons, small forward. Small forward, we've got a starter, backup, and reserve, so that's good. They move, no. LA, so power forward, we have a starter, have a reserve, not really a... We don't really have a great backup. Center, we've got a starter, backup, we've got too many people. So maybe we could put him to power forward, or Salinger to power forward. Okay, yeah, so that allows us to get a little bit better at least. But we're missing sort of a backup center. We're missing a few pieces still, so we're going to have to keep on making some more moves. A lot of guys that are on their 1-year contracts, so I'll come back to you guys once I've got more trades figured out. Before we go, I just want to see, throwing Kawhi up, what sort of trades you can get. Bari, Jimmy Butler, Kyrie, Zaya, Schroeder, Kemba, Rudy Gobert and George Hill, D'Angelo, Miles Turner, Eric Bledsoe, Clay. Yeah, nothing too crazy. So I'm not going to trade him. He is going to be what we're building this whole piece around. So I'll see you guys soon, either with the trade or moving into the season. Alright guys, so I've been making moves for quite a while here, and I don't think I'm going to make any more, at least at the moment. So let's jump in here. 10-man rotation, we're not utilizing the bench that much. In fact, the bench is going to be pretty low. Maybe we'll give him 25. So we have Mike Conley, Kemba Walker, Kawhi Leonard, Steven Adams, and Hassan Whiteside. And off the bench, we're running Clint Capella, Pat Bev, Lukambawa Mute, Willie Cauley-Stein, and not Skal Labissiere, but Darren Williams. Then in our reserves, we've got Skal Labissiere, Willie Hernan-Gomez, Mario Chalmers, Glenn Robinson III, and Andre Miller. So, yeah, I mean, this team, we're at 0% team chemistry. We need to build it up. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. Hopefully we're doing well as Kawhi goes out for 4 to 6. Wow. What a way to start. I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so we are 41 and 15 here at the All-Star break. To be honest guys, we had a very shaky start to the season. Look at all these L's here. I think we had like 11 and 11 at one stage. And then we went on a run. We went on a huge run. All these W's just filling the screen up. So we are second in the conference. Once we got that team chemistry up, we were good. 3 games behind the Golden State Warriors. They have Steph, Clay, Kevin, Draymond, Zaza, Andre Iguodala, JaVale. You know, they got the usual suspects. Nothing different there. On the other side, the Cavs are leading 3-1 3 games behind us. Kari, Kyle Korver, LeBron, Kevin Love, Tristan Thompson. Like, they got a good team. They picked up Rodney Stuckey. We gave them Rodney Stuckey, that is. Yeah, I mean, they are okay. Let's check out the player stats on the year. Kawhi Leonard is leading the team with 26 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. Wow, he has an amazing year. Mike Conley's out for 1 to 2 weeks at the moment. 20 points, almost a double-double, 9.8 assists. Kemba Walker with 19 and 8 assists. Sam Whiteside with a double-double of 15 and 11 rebounds. Steven Adams with 9, Pell of 9. Pat Bev out for 4 to 6 weeks, so pretty decent injury there. But yeah, we're going pretty well. So let's just check out where we're at. Contract extensions, we only have Darren Williams there. Player contracts though, we are going to lose Lukumba Mute, who is at the moment our reserve, backup small forward. So a couple of guys that we sort of need to trade or should trade away. So I want to see what I could get for Lukumba Mute. We could pick up Rodney Stuckey, but that's a fair old drop. Jonathan Simmons, final year. See, the thing is, we're just not getting anything great because he's, for one thing, he's 30, and he's also on that final year, or at least he has the player extension that he'll probably decline. The other one is Darren Williams, so let's just throw him up, and really, he's our he's a backup point guard right now, so we sort of need someone. If we wanted to replace him, we'd need someone pretty good. It's not horrible use of Willian Gomez, but we'd be losing out at a point guard, and I don't want to do that. And nothing's really coming up. Nothing good, at least. So, yeah, I don't really want to do anything on those two guys. I need to figure out a trade that will work, because at the moment, none of those would really work. I could try and throw like someone with Clint Capella, maybe, because Capella has a bit of trade value. Pick up Malcolm Brogdon. I think we can move him to a small forward. No, I don't think we can, actually. That's not horrible. So what if we throw Lukumba Mute up with someone who's like lower overall wise, like Glenn Robinson III, who's young? Would we get anyone good with these two guys? Rodney Stuckey, Joe Ingles on his final year though. Delaney, Seth Curry. I don't think he could play small forward. He could play point guard, but not really wanting that. Pick up Zaza off them. Bobon, that's not horrible. Bobon and Brandon Jennings, we could trade away Brandon Jennings. I don't really want to do that though. Andre Miller is super old. I would trade him away. Is there anyone here gets? Zaza, no, not really. Mario Chalmers is pretty good. He's a 76 overall at the moment. We get anyone decent? Ellen Williams, no thank you. Seth Curry again. Shabazz Muhammad, but he's on his final year. Noah Vonleh. Yeah, see, these trades are not that great. I mean, these two together as well we could look at. Rodney Hood would be a good backup small forward. We would be losing out on the point guard position is the issue. He goes up to like an 80 or an 81 if you move him. Like, not really looking like anything else. I mean, if any of the trades, I would do this Rodney Hood one just to get that small forward, but really we would be losing out at that point guard position. But he's a 1 year. He's a 1 year. Rodney Hood at least gives us an extra year. Shelvin Mack is a 1 year, but let's do that. And now let's go to shooting guard position and move Hood to a small forward, so he goes to a 80 overall. We really just need to find. We could run that. We could even run that. I mean, we've got a 77 overall here. So Pat Bev could always go back to point guard, and then he would be a 77 as well. Let me just try trade. I just want to try trade, but otherwise we will do it. Shelvin Mack and see what we can get. We get TJ McConnell. That's not bad. I don't really want to give up Glenn Robinson for sure long though. Wayne Demon, but he's on his final year. Lukumba Mute back. Jonathan Simmons. Delaney. I don't really want to do that. Kevin Harris. Tim Waterman. Brooks. I mean, TJ's good if I could do this straight up. No, okay, you're not going to do that. and I don't have any picks, so that's not going to happen. I mean, I could keep Shelvin Mack. He's on a 1-year deal is the only thing. Andre Roberson, not bad. I just want someone who's on more than 1 year, really. I mean, I could do this Malcolm Delaney and then just have a not so great backup shooting guard, I guess. What's the 1 year? Udra is a 1 year. Maybe I'll just do that, just so that we get at least someone for more than 1 year. So, where is that trade? Malcolm Delaney is a 2-year contract. We'll get a second rounder as well. Let's see what happens when he goes to shooting guard. Perfect, he goes up to a 75. Now let's actually just try and move him. Try and move Delaney as well. See if we can get anyone else for him. But I'm assuming we're going to get similar sort of trades. So Whitehead is too bad. I'll actually do that. 11 I will take unless something better comes up. Tyus Jones isn't bad actually as well. Not sure if I'd prefer Tyus or Isaiah Whitehead though. He is 21 and Tyus is 20. I'll take Tyus Jones off your hands. You give me a second rounder back, sure, that is fine. So, Tyus Jones, welcome to the team. Shooting guard you can play. You can always go to shooting guard. So we will move Pat Bev back to a point guard. He's going to be a backup point guard then for us. So that's 77. And we've got Murray Chalmers as a backup shooting guard. And then Andre Miller can back him up. Andre Miller though, could I get a different guy? Because he's 40, he's probably going to retire next year. Is the only thing. So I'd rather not risk that. Especially when it's super probably going to happen. Given his age. Hillard, Lee, Michael Green, Brandon Jennings. So we could always take Harrison, Josh Richardson. Let's try and do that without. You want to do it? Okay. So we drop down a little bit. I think he can play some forward if we needed him to. So point guard wise, we're good. But, wait, whoops. Oh, that would have been crazy. Didn't mean to put him to a point guard. So point guard, shooting guard, we're set. Small forward, we're pretty good. So then contract extensions, we have none. Player contracts next year, we have no player options, so we're going to be fine. Coaching plan, Mike Conley, Kemba Walker, Kawhi Leonard, Steven Adams, Hassan Whiteside. Off the bench, Clint Capella, Ronnie Hood, Willie Cauley-Stein, not Scalabissiere, not Willie Hernan Gomez. That's the only thing, the backup centers are better than the point guards and that. Alright, so we'll run those two guys, 14 minutes, and perfect. So, that's it. We're going to go to the end of the season now. Hopefully we do well for the rest, and I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so at the end of the season, Russell Westbrook is your MVP. 32 points, 12 rebounds, 13 assists, 1.5 steals. Killing it. Joel Embiid, Rookie of the Year, 18 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2.5 blocks. Pau Gasol is your 6th man after he moves from the Spurs. Behind his brother? No, he's behind Zebo, but him and his brother have teamed up there. 11 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks. Rudy Gobert gets Defensive Player of the Year. 13 points, 12 rebounds. Wow, 3.5 blocks. That is huge. Nikola Jokic, Most Improved, 18 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 1.5 blocks. And Steve Kerr of the Warriors goes 64 and 18 to get Coach of the Year. So, did we get anyone on any of the teams? Jokic made the All-NBA first team. That is awesome to see. Oh wait, Kawhi there on the All-NBA second team. Nice to see. Anyone else here? Kawhi making the All-Defensive second team. Any rookies? I don't think we had anyone. No rookies for us. So we ended up second, guys, in conference. 61 and 21. We actually had a really strong year. Closed out pretty well. Only 3 games behind the Golden State Warriors. Must have Draymond injured at the moment. On the other side, we finished 4 games ahead of the Cavs. So we had a pretty damn strong year. I don't know how we're going to go here in the playoffs. So player stats on the year, Kawhi Leonard led the team with 25 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. He had to have been close for... I mean, he would have to have been looked at least for the Defensive Player of the Year. Mike Conley with 19 points, 9 assists. Kemba Walker with 18 and 8 assists. Hassan Whiteside with a double-double of 14 and 10 rebounds. Ronnie Hood with 12 and 3 rebounds. Clint Capella with 9 and 7 rebounds. Steven 9, and then really falls away. Only Willie Cauley-Stein, 1 injury for us, but he's out day to day, so he is still playing. We're taking on the Houston Rockets here in the first round. Who do they have? We got James Harden. We gave him Tony Allen, Cody Zeller. We also gave him Eric Gordon, Nene, Ryan Anderson. Lou Will out for them 1 to 2 weeks, so he probably won't play. Let's check out our team. So we've got Mike Conley, Kemba Walker, Kawhi Leonard, Steven Adams. Yeah. Sam Whiteside, Clint Capella off the bench, Ronnie Hood, Skal Labissiere, Willie Cauley-Stein, Willie Hernan-Gomez. Don't like this. Why do you keep wanting to do this? Why would you not play the actual positions that are required? So let's simulate the current round. They actually have a really nice team in Houston, but we sweep them. I wasn't really expecting to sweep, but I was definitely expecting to go through. Nuggets, they got Nikola Jokic, Gary Harris, Danilo Gallinari, Wilson Chandler, Kenneth Breed. This team has depth, which is really nice to see. Like, they don't really have a starting point guard, and Mason Plumlee's okay as a reserve, I guess. I don't know, they got an okay team. Let's simulate the current round. We don't have any troubles with them, but we are taking on the Golden State Warriors. Unfortunately, they didn't get knocked out, so any injuries for us, let's just double check. Nothing for us. Warriors, Iggy is out for them for 4 to 6 weeks, but Draymond is coming back. He's day to day at the moment, so they have 3 guys that are over 90 or 90 and above. Let's simulate game by game. We take the first. Okay, that's a nice start. We take the second. Wow. Okay, they take the third. We take the fourth. We beat them in 5. Are you serious? And the Bucks swept the Cavs. Holy crap! All right, let's check out. Let's just check out lineup. No injuries. Bucks. Who do the Bucks have? Bucks. You have Giannis Antetokounmpo, Chris Middleton, Jabari Parker, Greg Monroe, Malcolm Brogdon, killing it there. Michael Beasley, Thon Maker. I mean, this is a good squad, but I would have thought the Cavs would have bet this. I don't know how they got swept. Do the Cavs maybe have injuries? Let's just quickly look at the Cavs. Nope. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. So simulate game. We win the first. We win the second. They win the third. They win the fourth. Don't let them take the fifth. Okay, we take the fifth. Can we win it here in 6? We win it in 6, guys. Yes. And Kawhi Leonard is your finals MVP. 25 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, almost 3 steals, 1 block. He was playing 40 minutes per game. That's some tough work there from that player. He absolutely deserves that. Let's check out the player stats for the finals. Kawhi leading the team. Mike Conley backing him up with 20 points, 8 assists. Clint Capella with 12 and 6 rebounds. Clint Capella, wow, off the bench. Sam Whiteside with 12 and 8 rebounds. Steven Adams with 9 and 7. Mario Chalmers with 9. Hood with 8, and really falls away. Kemba got injured. Kemba Walker was injured, and we still managed to finish him off, guys. Wow. This team held strong. That is amazing. So, we're going to go into our next season, guys. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next year as we try to go back to back.